What is up? I have been awake for a couple of hours editing and doing homework because my teachers decided that it was a great idea to post homework tomorrow and make it due Saturday. Yeah, great way of making us feel like we're in normal school. I am about to erase my December calendar and make the January calendar, and it's New Year's Eve and we thought this was gonna be our best year yet. So yeah, I'm editing my book while I'm erasing December. It truly is Once Upon a December Anastasia reference. This is today. That is tomorrow. Yeah, so I wanted to tell you guys about a couple of things I was hoping to accomplish or do or whatever in 2021. So yeah, I know my bangs are iron, forget that, but we just lit a candle and sang happy birthday to my brother even though it's not his birthday, and he literally threw the blanket over himself and told us to leave him alone. But when he told him that the hot chocolate was ready to drink, he got up like a bullet. And guess what we're watching while we're recording this video? Hamilton. For 2021, I really want to get back into reading because since the pandemic started, I haven't been reading. The only book I've read since quarantine started, like finished and started, is October Sky by Homer Hickman, which I got in North Carolina. And I finished it. I have some notes written down in this tiny little notebook for things I want to discuss in an upcoming review video and stuff. But yeah, I really have to get this book down because I've had it for 2 or something years and I haven't finished it. I'm on page 100 or something, I don't remember. But yes, and I haven't finished it and I feel ashamed because of that. I'm not sure if you guys can hear all the typing and everything. Yeah, that's my brother. He's playing stuff. But guess what? I finally finished the January calendar. It didn't take me as much time as I thought it was going to. But yeah, right now I'm editing, doing a ton of things for the new year. We're sadly not having like a feast or any celebration of some sorts. We're just gonna watch the news as the ball comes down and everything. Apart from that, Jack and I also have like these little quote thingies that I've spent the last couple of days writing into tiny little strips and cutting them, putting smiley faces on them with different colors to make it colorful, and stuffing them into this bag because I'm going to open one up every single day or every 2 days or every week. I'm still not sure. I have more than 100 just in this, and I also have a couple more in here. But yeah, I'm not exactly 100% sure how I'm going to do it, but we're going to do it. And I won't be posting them like with beautiful backgrounds and with fonts and stuff like I used to, because that just drains my will to live. So instead I'll be making like tiny little videos or just like posting a picture of them every day or every 2 days or every week, I don't know, but we'll sort it out. Also, I wanted to discuss my channel stuff. I have an authortube channel apart from this vlog channel, and I stopped uploading on that channel from October or something, I don't remember. But the point is I stopped because I had school I still do. Well, right now we're on break, but I'm going to start it again in January. We start school from 8:30 to 2 or later. I have homework for every single class, homework I need to catch up on, homework I sometimes want to get ahead in because I don't want things to just pile up, because then I have to just do them later anyways and it just stresses me out all the more. Then I also have to do editing, and I have to sleep because I've been having a lot of problems sleeping. Well, I've been sleeping fine now, but I used to not be able to sleep once I spent the entire night just there laying in bed because I couldn't go to sleep. And yeah, but I'm going to be getting back into that channel. We're going to be doing things a teeny bit differently. I haven't sorted all the details out yet, but yeah, things will be fly a little bit different. And I won't be uploading every single week. I'll be uploading 2 times a week, which is going to be the first and third week of every month, I believe. We'll see how things turn out. And what was the other thing I was going to say? Oh yeah, I just remembered. I won't be uploading on Mondays anymore, because that weekend, that tiny little 2-day weekend, that is barely enough time to do anything. I'm going to use that time to relax. What am I saying? I'm a writer, right? Us writers don't relax. To edit my book. I have a project that will be coming out the 4th with my brother, and I'm very excited about the project because he's been wanting to do this for a huge while. But I'll let you guys know more about that on my social media, so links in the description if you want to find out what project I'm working on with my brother. But yes, and that project will be coming out the 5th. That is, if my calendar is right, which it is. I don't know if you guys can see, but everything is in Roman numerals because I just love Roman numerals so much. But yes, and there are a ton of other things I have to do and stuff, and I'll let you know when I remember them. I also make no promises to my future self, but I want to start waking up earlier too. Because pre-pandemic, because we went to school, I woke up at 6:30. I did everything. I had like a schedule. This needed to happen at this time. This needs to happen at this time. I need to leave for this train station at this time. And I had everything calculated. I woke up at 6:30, sometimes earlier if I hadn't finished homework or something. And since quarantine, I've been waking up like right when school starts. Once I was even late to my first class, which is Spanish class, which I loathe with all my soul. I was late. I was late to my class. I was like 20 minutes late to my Spanish class. And don't get me wrong, I'd love to to skip Spanish class, but I can't. And I was late. Yeah, I've tried to wake up before, to wake up at 8, to wake up at 7:30, but I just can't. My brain tells my body, hey, we need to wake up. We're not tired anymore. We can go. We can get up and be productive members of society. And my body's just like, je n'ai pas l'anglais. I know it's been difficult for everyone. I know people have had it worse than I am, and here I am complaining about not waking up 15 minutes earlier. 2020 is going to be the bane of our existence for the rest of our lives. Gonna be like, oh, you remember that year? Nah, we don't talk about that year. But yes, I'm happy this year is over. But I mean, 2020, it's just a year. It's just dividing time up into sections, so it's not like we can say, oh, that's all over, because really it's just, it's not really over. Tomorrow, yes, it's going to be a new year, but it's still the same time. It's just time divided up, so we organize ourselves like productive members of society, which Jack and I are not. Well, I am not. He tells me to get the hell up and be productive, and I just don't listen. But yes, I also want to watch more Hamilton next year, because I've had how many months? 8 months of quarantine or so, and I've watched Hamilton like what, 10 times? That's very, very little. My parents, the second time I was watching Hamilton, because the first time I watched it with them the day after it aired on Disney Plus, the first time I watched it with them, but the next day I watched it again, and they were like, you watched that all the time, and I'm just like, it's the second time I'm watching this. My brother watches the same gaming video 16 times for 20 days, and they tell him nothing. But the second time I watched Hamilton, they tell me like, you watch that every single day. It's Hamilton, what's there not to love? But in all, I hope everyone is safe and accounted for. I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's Eve, a wonderful New Year's tomorrow. I feel like we never celebrate New Year's. We just celebrate New Year's Eve, and then January 1st, it's like, oh, okay, we get it. It's a new damn year. But yeah, anyways, Happy New Year's to everyone. If you don't celebrate the New Year, if your New Year comes at a later day, at a later hour, at a later month, well, congratulations. It's never too early to congratulate yourself, okay? It doesn't matter. Go celebrate. We should all learn to celebrate for nothing. We should all learn to celebrate absolutely nothing, as if we were celebrating everything. That's what we should learn. And something I probably won't do. But yes, I hope everyone has a wonderful New Year for those of you people like me who celebrate the New Year. And yeah, I'll see you guys next year.